All right, chat. We're back. 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 Fuck. We're back. Whew. All right. How's it going, chat? We're back. How's it going? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How's it going?
Have it your way.
Oh shit! Immortal with the Prime for a year. Oh shit! Look at that. That's a whole year, chat. Look at 12 months.
Your friend.
Your friend. Well, thank you, Immortal. Holy shit! Finally, look at that. That's a whole 12 months and shit that you've been trying to subscribe. Look at you go, man. That's good. That's a nice, healthy number, chat. I like that. Yeah, I see Molly's back. What happened? Why is she here? What happened? All right, so welcome back, chat. I hope the BRB was pretty good. You know, nice, lengthy one for all the friends. I can't sleep rest at all, and I'm sad. Oh, do you need to wake up for any reason? Are you still not used to sleeping in another home that's yours? Well, technically, but still. What's an unhealthy number? 68, because it's not good enough. That's probably it, if we're being honest. All right, so chat, it seems as if we are now going to do this. Yeah, there we go, chat, we're back. So welcome in. We have now returned. And it seems as if we have activities, chat. According to Nick, we do have a sort of activity, like, at the moment that we probably could do, which is going to be pretty fun. So if I can get my things in order, I could start doing that. Let me see if I can move this somewhere. There we go. Put that in that folder. There we go. I've had an easy time sleeping once I got this apartment, but I have a long day tomorrow. Ooh, she's not ready, chat. All right. I understand. But yeah, chat. According to Nick, there's Creepypasta allegedly for Sly 2, and I got the link for it, so that's pretty good. So I think we should be reading that, chat. All right, so chat, unexpectedly, we're gonna do that right now. So that's enough for that. So let me see. Let me just change the title. Reading Sly 2 Creepypasta. Not Creepypasta, it's Creepypasta. And then in parentheses, scary, exclamation mark, close parentheses. So if we do that, and then we do this. There we go, chat. There it is. Reading Sly 2 Creepypasta. Scary. So, there's chat. People living places and shit. I think that's pretty sweet. Man, people are moving, and I probably would like to do the same. That'd be nice. But yeah, chat, that's the plan. We're going to be allegedly reading a Creepypasta, chat. So, if I may, if I could do this, chat, let me see if I can get this link up. And we're going to do a little bit of reading at the moment. I don't know how good or how long it is, but we're doing it. Let's see. Oh, that is okay. That is not okay. That's not long. Okay, I can do this, chat. I think we can do this. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. All right. So for this, we're gonna stop that. All right, chat. So here's the thing. There were 2 others that were very long and didn't seem very fun. If this is fun, I'm doing a chat. So, yo, is that Churro as well? What's good, Churro? How's it going? So yeah, chat. We're gonna do some reading of a Creepypasta, and then you know what this requires, chat? There we go. I know exactly what this requires, chat. So we're gonna do this. All right. Let me see. What is it that I want to see? Where is it? There's a specific one. Ah, here it is, chat. Here it is. Oh, baby. Oh, perfect. Yes. Oh, baby, you know this is gonna be fucking great. All right, check this out, chat. We're doing it. All right. Oh, should I also do this? Chat, hold up. All right, here we go. So if we do this, don't zoom in. What's proper zoom for this? Hold up, let's do this. So if I do this, it doesn't go all the way. Let's see. Okay, let's just do that. All right, hopefully it doesn't get disorienting if I read it like this, right? The fucking background? What if I... No, hold up. I'll make it red! Make it red! Yes! Alright, chat, alright. Here we go, chat, alright. So, we are now going to be reading our first creepypasta of the night by the name of Sly 2, Band of the Dead. All right. So here we go, chat. All right, everyone settle in. Don't get too scared, chat. We're here in this together. Hopefully, we get to get through it. Oh, shit. All right, chat, get comfy. Here we go. We're going to start. Here we go. We're doing it, chat. What I'm about to tell you is completely true. I'm not one of those people. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to read. Stop. Please. I'm trying to read. Please. All right, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right, we're good. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We're good. All right. Okay. Start again, chat. Start again. What I'm about to tell you is completely true. I'm not one of those people that loves something unconditional. But when it comes to games, one of my favorites is Sly Cooper. I was on my Wii when it... Sorry, Chad. I finally understand the Wii thing. Alright, hold on. Chat, no, we have no context, chat. Shut up. No, we have no context. Shut up. I was on my Wii when it happened. The batteries went dead. I went looking for some. But of course, those were the last. Holy commas, dude. What the fuck? You use commas less, bro. So, with nothing else to do, I decided to hook up my old PS2. There we go, chat. There's the PS2. I had gotten for Christmas a few years back. Of course, PS2s weren't sold in stores anymore. So this one came from a pawn shop. I looked through, incorrect, my 3 stacks of PS2 games and came across my 3 Sly games. I had the first 3 games and I really wanted to play the third, but it had messed up as few months ago. Wouldn't play the 3rd episode level. So I popped in Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Started up normally, with the gang running along the rooftops to get to the History Museum in Cairo, Egypt. But that's where the first one happened. When it got to the main menu, which would have shown Sly walking in a circle, he just stood still, and no options were on the screen. I tried hitting start in hopes of going directly to my last saved game, but nothing happened. I pressed select to go to the options, but again, nothing happened. Thinking this was just a glitch, or my game had frozen, I went to go reset my console. Then I heard Sly speak. I wouldn't do that. We need to get the clockwork parts. He said in a monotone voice. I sat back down, just barely able to comprehend what just happened. Did Sly, a video game character, just talk to me? No. That's ridiculous. There's no way that a fictional character just talked to me. I looked at the screen again and saw one option. Press X to start new game. What? But I don't have the other 2 saved game files? Not having any other option, I pressed X. The game's campaign started normally. Sly pulled out his binocucom and Bentley went about his normal lines with Sly. After the conversation, I did the normal jumps needed to get to where you meet Bentley. Once the elevator got to the top, however, Bentley was lying face down in a pool of blood. The Sly games were violent, but not like this. It's fucking Jover. But not like this. They were more cartoon violence, not blood and gore. With Bentley now dead. With Bentley now dead, I wouldn't be able to get past the locked gate. But Sly just walked over to Bentley and took something off of his person. Sly walked over to the gate and placed one of Bentley's bombs. The explosion was far more powerful than what the bombs are supposed to be, and crippled the bars, bending them enough for Sly to get through. After this, I walked to where you meet Murray. Murray without the A, by the way. He did his normal meteoropic entrance with a thunder flop. He got up, but instead of talking with Sly, he walked over to the gate and lifted it. He was supposed to do this only after the cutscene with him and Sly talking. Murray then threw the statue on the balcony at the window that held the clockwork parts, but once again, No cutscene. I ran across the rope to get to the parts, but once I reached the window, the loading screen popped up. Once the game was done loading, I was in the hangar with a fully reconstructed clockwork from the last episode level. This wasn't the only strange thing. Though the parts were in the game, Clockwork himself wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be. Mila, one of the characters that helped Sly, was supposed to infuse with Clockwork's body and create Clockla, but when he spoke, it was Clickwork's voice. Alright. You will never be rid of me, Cooper. Not you or your little friend there. And Clockwork looked at the screen. At me. Then looked at Sly. You won't survive this time, Clockwork. I won't let you, and neither will Alex. What the fuck? I froze. Sly knew my name. But how? He wasn't real. Was he? Then right before my eyes, the last Cooper gang member died, eaten by Clockwork. Like how Clockwork was supposed to eat our veggie. But he just left behind feathers. Sly's feet were still where he was standing, and Clockwork had blood dripping from his robotic beak. Sly's blood. Clockwork then looked back to me. You are next, he said in his menacing robotic voice, and flew off. I suddenly got the feeling I was being watched. I walked over to my window and looked out. At first, I didn't see anything. Then I looked up. Silhouetted against the moon was a giant owl. 00000. First creepypasta, please let me know how I did. P.S. Alex is my real name. I just use it as a cover-up. Nice pasta, man. I thought it was really interesting as a Sly fan. I was hooked. Out of all the video game characters I thought deserved a creepypasta, Sly and Clockwork were two of them. Yep. I'm no admin, but I would add categories before an admin. Anyways, chat. What the fuck? It's Christian. All right, there we go, chat. Fuck. Stop. All right. Ugh. It's over. It's over, chat. All right, how'd you feel about that? Seeing Chris on Geek stream, never thought I would see it happen. Me either, actually. But you know what? We had to live through it sometimes, chat. How'd you like that, chat? Was that good? Yes. Dude, Sly traumatized in the back. Yeah, I don't think he liked that, but it's fine, chat. I think I'm fine with it, which is the only thing that matters, really. I'm traumatized. I like the part when Benty. 3 out of 10. All right, but I don't know, chat. I feel like that was good. This is why you just skipped Cairo. Yeah, if you just skip Cairo, chat, you just don't have to deal with the creepypasta. Too much Bentley death. There's approximately one, and that's one too many, chat. I'm sorry. All right, well, that was good. He's gonna have nightmares now. All right, well, I think I'm gonna save that part of the VOD as well. I think I'm also gonna save that. If you skip Cairo, the creepypasta doesn't load. Yeah, I'm saving that VOD, by the way, chat. Also that one. I think that deserves its own thing as well.